Come on, my sweetheart. Do you recognise where you are now? If you're looking there. Yes, then. Yeah. Is that the swimming pool?
Now my wheels in motion and my windows open with the wind blowing in my hair. I'm driving down the highway, gonna do this my way. I can feel it in the air. Here I go.
And welcome to today's vlog. I hope you're all okay today. Yeah, it's a lovely sunny day outside, isn't it, Ben? Is it nice and sunny? A bit blowy though. But anyway, yeah, so we're just having a bit of a lazy chill out morning, aren't we, Ben? Where are we going later? Hey? Yeah, we're going swimming later, aren't we? Are we swimming? Yeah, you like your swimming, don't you? You like in the water, you like splashing around, aren't you? You're like a crocodile when you move, aren't we? Yeah. Oh, you're giving your mummy a nice big cuddle. Do you love your mummy? And you're giving your mummy a kiss? Yeah. Eh? You had a lovely lane this morning, didn't you? Yeah, but anyway, yes, as I was saying, the boys' disability group is back today. Obviously, took a break over Christmas and stuff. So yeah, sports this afternoon at 3 till 4. Then it's swimming then from 4 till 5. The sports this week. What they got on for sports this week? Cheerleading, table tennis, boxer, and what's the other one? I can't think what the one is. I know there's 4 different sports anyway. So Sam said he wants to give the cheerleading a go, didn't you, sweetheart? That'd be quite funny actually. Give me an A, give me a B. Because just imagine him there with his pom-poms dancing around and stuff. It is good actually because obviously it's funded through the. Sorry about this. The other son's actually in a way. It's funded through like the Northamptonshire carers, which is good. So the first part of the sports are free. And then we just have to pay for swimming, which is only about £4 or £5 for 4 of us, which isn't too bad to be honest with you. And Sam said he wants to get back swimming as well. I think the sweetheart, again, Sammy loves his swimming as well. He goes swimming once a week to school, and again, he's getting on so well with swimming. Feel sorry for Ben there because Ben used to swim every week, but now he's gone up to the college side. He doesn't swim all the time. He swims now and again, so used to that way we get him back on the Sunday, get him back to used to swimming again. Hey Ben, would you like that? Yeah. Hey, do you want that? Yeah, it'd be nice, wouldn't it? What you can do, you go boccia. You go boccia throwing the ball. You're not tired. You're not tired there, sweetheart, are you? No. So yeah, anyway, so I'm about to do some dinner now because obviously by the time we get home at 5, well, about 5:30 time we got trained and stuff like that. Don't really fancy cooking nothing then. So yes, we're gonna have dinner this morning, aren't we? Mum to make shepherd's pie, Sammy, alright? Yeah, so we're gonna do that in a minute. And then obviously when we finish swimming, we might just come home a bit for a snack or something like that. Sam wants to go to McDonald's, but last time we had McDonald's from there on the toast, it wasn't very nice. Ben had a poorly tummy and my nephew Zach was really sick as well. So yes, darling. So yeah, anyway, like I said, so I can make us a drink. Do you want a drink, Ben? Do you want some juice? And yeah, so we'll see you for later on and see what the day brings. What I need for the cottage pie is cooking quite nicely. Got my potatoes bubbling away. So yeah, so when they're done, I get Stephen to mash them because he's I do lumpy mashed potato. Got my frozen veg cooking in there quite nicely as well. When I do like shepherd's pie, cottage pie, I always use frozen veg. It's a lot easier. You're not having to peel all the veg, chop it all up, then just run it in from the freezer. And basically it still tastes exactly the same and it's still good for you anyway. I know Jade Mother said that frozen is probably better for you because when it's picked it's frozen practically straight away. She still gets all the nutrients and stuff in there. And obviously then got my mince cooking and here nicely. I have to apologise that my camera's gone a bit steamy. I think it's just from the steam where it's cooking. So yeah, it's frying it nicely. Obviously I haven't used any oil or nothing in here because again the mince, it just cooks as it is. So whatever fat or oil is left from there, I just drain it and then put it into my little tubs. Yeah, got a new pirate stash here as well for Ben, because one I have for Ben, it broke. Now, so I must have saying that they did have a chip in it anyway, so yes, this would be ideal for Ben, because obviously I do make Ben separate because the gravy has gluten in it and Ben has his own gluten-free gravy, so that'd be ideal for him. And then whatever he doesn't use, I've got a lid for it as well. That's one thing I like about these. Again, what I can actually do is freeze it for him, or I might put it in the fridge so you can have it probably tomorrow or something when he comes in from school. And obviously I've got hours there as well, so yes, I'll wait for these to cook. I need to put the, like I said, I need to put the kettle on for the gravy as well. I know you can make it another way as well, like for the packet mix and stuff, but when we looked at them, they've actually got the wheat in, so Ben can't have them. And when I done it once before Ben got diagnosed as being celiac, I don't know, it just didn't taste so nice. And then someone said to me, why don't you make it with gravy? And ever since we've always stuck with gravy, and obviously then got my loads and loads of cheese to go on this as well. So yeah, but that's steaming away. The potatoes are bubbling nicely as well. So yeah, just get on with doing. You can see all my ingredients now are all cooked. Got my cooked mince there, got my veg there. Stephen's just about to do the, oh, he's done the mashed potatoes there, aren't you? So like that, and then obviously got my gravy here. This is our gravy and this is Ben's gravy. So there isn't much difference in them, is there really? But the gluten-free gravy doesn't taste so nice, because one day I actually done it all with gluten-free gravy and Sammy didn't like it. He said it didn't taste very nice. So yeah, like I said, so whatever's left, Ben will have this tomorrow. So anyway, yeah, let's put my shepherd's pie together and then put it in the oven. Just come out of the oven. You can see that one's Ben's there, so yes, he's got plenty there for him for tomorrow. And this one is ours here as well. You can see all the cheese is melted over the top. I accidentally put a bit too much cheese on ours, but oh well, like I said, kids love cheese. And so yes, we're going to serve all these up. It's now, what's the time, nearly 20 to 1, and just in time actually, and then get ready to go to Simmer in a bit then, won't we? So yes, we're just in the car already heading up for our local sports group, but we had to like entice the kids out, didn't they? I think they were in the mood where they just couldn't be bothered today. Sam was happy playing on the computer, weren't his feet up, and then Ben was on the floor playing with his lights. I'm saying that this first time we moved. And when was the last time we went to this? It was way before Christmas, wasn't it? I can't remember actually, to be honest with you. I know they broke up for Christmas, but we had all the activities and stuff to do. But yeah, if we can get back into a routine of coming back every Sunday, I'm sure Ben will enjoy that as well. Anyway, Sammy, what sport are you going to try and do this afternoon? You're going to try and do some cheerleading? Yeah? And then we're going to go in the pools afterwards. We hope, fingers crossed, the water's warm, because they can be quite cold, can't they? You can go in the little pool with the waves, you can go in the big pool.
I'm going both.
You can go in both, yeah? That's a good thing. And there, Ben? Hey, you can look forward to going back to swimming, sweetheart? Looking forward to swimming? Obviously, he's sat there watching his Paddington, bless him. He absolutely loves Paddington. Oh, I didn't realise he's brought his spring up with him. Did you know that, darling? Oh, did he come up with you with it? Oh, bless him, yeah, so at the minute, where Ben goes, his brings people to go with him. So it keeps him happy in the car. That sort of matters as well. So I know he takes it to bed with him. The other night he actually fell asleep cuddling your spring, didn't you? Normal children like to cuddle teddy bears, but Ben doesn't. He likes to cuddle a toy to bed. Little sweetheart. Yeah, get you back in the pool. Yeah, get you back splashing and kicking. You gonna do that, Sammy? Splash and kick in the pool again?
I'm going to be a starfish.
You're gonna be a starfish again. Can you remember what the song used to do? What did the star used to do? You use your
I don't.
like a.
Big starfish.
That's
I
it.
thought I'd got to play that song this morning.
I know. Oh well, because that's what they played during the summer, don't they? Do you recognise where you are now? If you're looking there. Yes, Ben.
I still like
Yeah.
it.
Is that the swimming pool? Hello, darling. Come on then, darling. We'll do an hour of sports first. Then we do swimming in a minute. Bless you. Can't you wait to get into the pool? Come on, both. Come on, Ben. Let's go. Yeah? So what are we going to do first? We could do some curling. No, is it curling? What show where we throw the ball? Oh, come on, sweetheart. Come on, my darling. Yeah, you can't wait to get in the pool, can you? We'll take you when we get in there. We'll take your helmet off and we do some sports, and then you can get in the pool at 4 o'clock, can't we? Yeah, come on then, my darling. Off we go. Finished our sports group. What do you think to it today? Pom-poms, the cheerleading. Yeah, I really love the cheerleading. Sammy did, and what's nice is as well that Ben actually took part in it as well, didn't he? He was there shaking the pom-poms like this, bless him. So, I think because there was like a, it's hard to explain. What sort of material were they? They weren't plastic, was they? What? I don't know where they were. They were really good because they had like a little thing handle you could hold, and Ben was holding them. Were really, really bless them. But yeah, tell you what, you don't need to go to an aerobic session at the gym when you do a cheerleading class. But no, she was really, really friendly, stuff like that. So it'd be nice if they could do some more cheerleading sessions, because I think, like I said, everyone was involved. And obviously, Sammy got to pick a song. He picked one from Sing. What song did he pick from Sing? I can't remember what he picked. He definitely picked one anyway. And yeah, and also she taught us some moves, and then we had to go around and pick our own moves, and we done it all together, which, like I said, we really enjoyed it. Swimming was really good as well. The water was really warm today. Sometimes to come near it can be quite cold, but this one, no, it was absolutely lovely and warm. And bless them, because we couldn't go to the last session before Christmas, because we, obviously it was Ben's birthday party, wasn't it? It was never too much. Each of them got like a little Christmas present. So yeah, so we're going to let the boys open that when we get home. No, there is a section box, but it's really nice I didn't have to do that. So yeah, so I'm about to get in the car now because it is freezing cold.
Well then, that brings Sunday to an end and another weekend gone, and halfway through the month of January already. You believe it? Yeah. So today's been one of those glorious days again, barring this afternoon when we went to the disability group. Had a really exciting 45 minutes to 50 minutes doing cheerleading this afternoon.
It was so funny, loved it.
Yeah. The only issue I have, a little niggly thing, is that you need to get into the swimming pool to have your full hour, because if you don't, you lose out. It's like there's never that go-between where you can just get in there and get changed. Is there, Cheryl? Oh well, she's gone out the other room. But anyway, you know what I mean. If you don't get one done, you don't get the other done, do you? So if you stayed till dead on 4 o'clock for the other one, you will not get in the other one until about 4:15. It's like you're going to lose time in one way or the other, aren't you?
It'd be nice if they had, started at, say, 3:45, whatever.
Yeah.
And then until 4:45, and they give you 15 minutes to change their swimming.
Yeah.
But like I said, we had a good time today. We really, again, the kids absolutely loved it, didn't they, and stuff like that. And like I said, a bit sweaty afterwards, though, but yeah, really good fun.
Yeah, it was good fun. I really
I
enjoyed
hope the
that
fingers
afternoon.
crossed the cheerleading people come back, because look, for the expressions we saw on people's faces, they loved it, whoever done it. So
Yeah.
so yeah, if anyone from this is watching, please bring back the cheerleading regularly, because I know, as I said, the kids absolutely loved it.
Yeah, bring the cheerleading back, and I'd love to see at some point. I know they're having trouble getting like the coaches, but I'd love to see trampolining come back. It used to be a thing in the day when we used to go on a Sunday. It used to be the same coaches doing the trampolining and they used to always know everyone that used to turn up, and didn't they? Ben used to love it. He used to love the trampolining part. What else did he used to do? Do you remember when they had that thing for London 2012 when we met mascots and stuff and everything else?
Yeah, I remember every year they used to have their sports events things every year, didn't they? The kids used to get certificates. I remember rightly, I think we've still got some.
Yeah, we have still got the disc sports certificates. Yeah,
That is really good.
it was like a sports day type thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, but it was done all day, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was moving all over the centre, wasn't it? Outside and all over.
Yeah, they used to be really fun. I know they obviously used to get going in the summer.
But this is 2023. A lot of things are different in 2023 than what they were in 2012.
But yeah, not many people can actually say they've actually touched one of the Olympic torches. I don't remember. I thought to this day
we've done that. Yeah.
how heavy they actually was.
Yeah, I remember that when that came to the boys' school that time. Remember?
I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
People.
Alright then, guys. That brings Sunday to an end. Like the video, comment down below, hit the subscribe button. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.